Hi there, salut, je suis Rob du Le Club Silencieux.
I'm Massimo Bottura from Osteria Francescana, Modena.
I'm Humaro Cantu, and I'm a chef owner of Moto Restaurant, Ing Restaurant, and Cantu Designs in Chicago.
I am Chris Jones, Culinary Director of Innovations.
So my name is Ben Sherry, and I'm from a restaurant called Attica in Melbourne, which is a small and personal restaurant which innovates on its own level and its own terms.
I think it might be the moment to go and make the Whaf function.
The notion here that when you've got it down, we're creating the cloud, and when you've got it up, there's no cloud. It's both really good for the liquid, as I'll explain. If you have this liquid too long heated by the ultrasound, you can also break down proteins if you've got proteins, macromolecules in your liquid. So that was one of the issues that you wanted to kind of resolve in the commercial design.
So, if I have a roasted chicken and I wanna create clouds of roasted chicken,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna do like, I need to distillation process.
That'd be great.
Create water.
Yes.
Put there and get the clouds of
Absolutely, that's a great, totally, absolutely. So the idea here is to walk around, see explain to you again what we do and how it may be relevant to you, and you'll see where you'll be here this afternoon. We're going to have an interesting lunch experience. And then later this afternoon, you'll see we've set up lots of spices, lots of things. You can play today.
I think it was my first impressions were not so much taste, they were the smell and the visual aspect of it. And we were using the big Whaf first, and that was like we had some cognac, and that was for me quite amazing because you know, you get like a sensation of drinking cognac kind of through the front of your face, and but you don't feel drunk. You know, you don't feel like you've drunk a lot of alcohol, and so I like that idea of having the flavour and having the feeling that it's wearing off, and you'd be able to go about your day normally. You know, that's something that appeals to me.
We're here in Paris to investigate and explore a very unique product, Le Whaf, which is the world's first product that enables you to have an aerated sensorial experience utilizing a wide variety of liquids.
C'est une nouvelle carte qui leur est donnée, et je pense qu'ils perçoivent aussi le fait que c'est une chance pour eux, finalement, d'être les premiers à être sollicités sur ce terrain-là.
Start making clouds with the idea of a canetonal orange. That was one of my first experience in Paris at Alain Saint-Laurent in '86, I remember, if I remember well, infused with orange zest, pressing also the aroma of essence oil from this orange skins, all the different spices, and a little bit of smoky taste with the Lafroig whiskey, so like this torbato. Is a little back paste. Then you have, we did like the vanilla to get the sweetness, and caramel, because you know the honey around the canard is like melting and caramelized, so we want that into that. It's gonna be a glass with a couple of fingers of duck, roasted duck, and a cloud of orange spices, caramelized skin of orange. So to drink and experience the snack.
I feel like the Whaf needs strong flavours to deliver a proper flavour in the cloud. So my first idea was to think of the flavours of sushi or hand roll. So those are obviously vinegar, soy sauce, and ginger. So I make juice of ginger, and from that we make a cloud. We make a cloud from the sushi vinegar, and a cloud from also the soy sauce, and we combine those three clouds and those three flavours into one, and then you consume that, and then I'm going to serve it with a piece of with this small piece of seaweed which has been coated in some dried fish and some dried seaweed, some sesame, and some roasted rice, and we may try one other cloud as well, but I'm not sure if it will work yet. So it's what we were working on over here in the saucepan.
Chaque session dans ça, mais avec tous ces ingrédients et en plus les gens autour, c'est ça que j'espère de rencontrer un peu plus tout à l'heure. Par exemple, là, le travail avec le chef australien, avec le soya, est très intéressant, et avec les gingembre à côté, donc je travaille déjà avec les gingembre, donc je fais déjà les cocktails savoureux, je travaille avec le jus de cap par exemple, et pourquoi pas maintenant quand j'y pense, on va faire quelque chose comme ça.
Well, when the great chef Ferran Adria first started taking foams and then making them into different products, nobody could have foreseen that would take over, you know, the age of experimentation in food, and I think that's what's going on here. This is a very unique product. It offers so many possibilities. Can you make spicy air? Can you make air that is different colors? You know, there's going to be a whole new exploration within this, and at the end of the day, you're limited in a kitchen by how much hardware you have or how many tools you have, and this is definitely a new tool which offers so many new possibilities.
New way of delivering the flavour, certainly. I mean, it's still delivering the same taste as before, obviously, but in a new way, and it brings a new sense to it. So you obviously have to know what the flavours are before you use them, but it's delivering it in a way which is very light and refreshing.
À goûter les alcools autrement. Donc, sans le Whaf, bien entendu, ce serait pas possible d'avoir cette expérience. Donc ça, c'est très intéressant.
fascine particulièrement avec le Whaf, c'est le fait que ça ancre cette exploration dans une tradition culinaire assez reflétée par ce workshop. Et donc, c'était quoi, il y a 2 mois ou moins que Marc, toi et moi, nous avions imaginé ce workshop et c'était pas évident que les chefs entreraient immédiatement dedans et on se disait mais ce serait de toute façon une conversation intéressante. Et 3 heures après leur arrivée, ils étaient en train d'imaginer comment intégrer les nuages de saveur dans leur propre cuisine. Donc c'est une phase fascinante.
You know, for something like that, you have to really go deep into research, try, made mistakes, and go back and get deep into the soul of the clouds. Like that, you can dream.